Hello students, good morning. Is my audio and video clear? Okay, good for confirming. Thank you for confirming. So, 18 have joined. Good to see you. This is our third class, and I can see the strength, the same energy you are joining. 20. Okay, so 20 of you have joined. So, let's start with the class today without wasting any further time. So before I start the class, I just want to wish you happy Children's Day. And it's good to see you on this day also. Every one of you have joined with the same energy. I was thinking whether you'll join or not because maybe you want to enjoy this day and miss the class. But very nice to see. Let's start then. 26, Rehan, Janvi, Kirtana. Okay, so we have good strength now. We're good to start now. So this is the third class of ratio and proportion. In first two classes, we have already covered MCQs and subjective type of questions also. So this will be the last class of this topic. So maximum subjective type of questions I'll be doing. Some of the questions I'll be giving for practice also. So let's start. You can see the question on my screen. And as you are doing this question, I want you to write the questions along with me, solve the questions along with me. Then only you will understand it in a better way. So the first question you can see, it's the mean proportion. B is the mean proportion between A and C. Show that. So here you will be getting these type of questions where you have to show something or you have to find something. So in this question, so both the types of question you can expect in your exam also, because there is like from many years I've seen both type of questions are coming. This proof also and find the value also. So given we will write what is given to us, because maximum times whatever is given to us, from there only we have to start our question. So B is the mean proportion between AC. So B is the mean proportion if this thing is given to us. Always you have to do this. So when I say always, that means that process you have to remember. So that particular type of question like that only you have to start. So if B is the mean proportion between A and C, if B is the mean proportion between A and C, so how to write it down? We know if B is the mean proportion between A and C, that means B square is equals to AC. So this is how you have to write this thing in given. Then show that. So what we have to show? So this is what we have to show. So this is, I'll just rewrite it. It is a square plus a square b square plus b to the power 4 by b to the power 4 plus b square c square plus c to the power 4. So this is equals to a square by c square. This is what we have to show. See, in to show type of question, that means proof type of questions, what normally we do left hand side is equals to right hand side. So this is what we prove. So left hand side of the equation, we have to show that this is equals to right hand side of the equation. So we can work out any one side. So here I am just going to work out left hand side. So this is the left hand side. This is left hand side. So let's work out this thing. So left hand side I am going to start with a square. So this thing we have to use. B square is equals to AC. We have to make use of this. Wherever you find B square or wherever B is there, just substitute its value. So a square I am writing as it is. Then I have again a square, b square. See here you can see b square is there. Here b square is there. So at place of this b square, what we can do? We can just substitute. We can substitute this. So here at place of b square, this one, I'm just going to write its value which is given to us. B square is equals to AC. So I have written b to the power 4. See, b to the power 4 means what? B to the power 4 means b square is the whole square. B to the power 4, it means b square is the whole square. So in this form, b square's value we know it is AC. So b to the power 4 means it is AC's square. So b to the power 4 we can write as b square whole square. So b square's place here I have written AC. So that means here I can write this place, at this place we can write AC whole square. Then b to the power 4. Again here I have b to the power 4. So at place of b to the power 4 we can write AC whole square. Then again here I have b square. So at place of b square we can write AC. Then I have here c square. See, if nothing is written, that means they are getting multiplied. I am just writing it small dot. So dot also means multiplication only. Then c to the power 4. C to the power 4 as it is we can write. Now let's just simplify this. Let's simplify. So this is a square plus, see, a means a to the power 1. See, a square into a to the power 1. This is a cube c plus, see, this square is there. This square means the square is with both. So this can be simplified as a square c square. Then here again AC whole square we can write as a square c square plus here c into c square, it will become c cube. It is just the simplification, c to the power 4. Now we can see if any common factor is there. Yes, so common factor we can just take out. So here what is the common factor? Or we can just write this c to the power 4. C to the power 4 we can also write as c square into, just for your understanding I am writing it in this way. So let it be this also c cube, will not write here a cube, will not write, will keep it in this form only, a square into AC, and this is AC into c square. Now let's take out the common factor. See, whenever we have anything common in all the terms, it's better to take it out. So here you can see what is common. A square is common. Yes, AC is common or a square. A square is common, not AC. So a square is common in all the terms of numerator. So if something is common, let's write it out. So a square I am writing out. Then whatever is left, so first term nothing is left. If nothing is left, we have to write 1. Then AC, then c square. So whatever is left, see here AC is left, here c square is left. That we will write, and denominator will see what is common. So c square is common. You can see c square is present in all of the terms of denominator. So c square I am writing out. So what is left? A square Yes, c square. So a square plus ac. So c square is common. So a square plus ac plus c square. So is it correct? 1 plus ac. So ac is common, a square is common. So what is common here? So a square as it is we have written plus a square ac. So we have taken a square common. B to the power 4. So b square c square. Did we miss out anything? So here at place of AC we can again write b square, but no need. I think I missed out something. So this is a square plus a square b square. B to the power 4 is AC the whole square. B square c square. So what we missed here? If B is the mean proportion, did we miss anything? Because these two things has to be cancelled, then we will be left with a square by c square. Let's just do once this again. So a square as it is I am writing a square as it is. Then I have a square b square. So a square again as it is, b square's value is ac. B to the power 4 we can write as ac is a whole square. Then b to the power 4. B to the power 4 again here also we can write ac's whole square. This is b square, c square. This is c to the power 4. So here a square is common. A square if we are taking out, we are left with 1 plus ac plus c square. So this is what we are left with. So here c square is common because c square is present in all the term. If c square we are taking out, then what is left behind? A square plus b square c square. So c square we have taken out, b square plus c to the power 4. C square we have taken out, so c square is left behind. So a square by c square. So 1 plus AC, AC's value again b square, 1 plus b square plus c square by, here we are left with a square plus b square plus c square. Where b to the power 4 is AC's whole square. Yes, AC's whole square only we have written. B to the power 4 is AC's whole square. So b to the power 4 is AC's whole square only. I have explained here. Because b to the power 4 can be written as b square and its whole square. So b square's value is AC. So it is AC's whole square. Yes, b to the power 4 is AC's square. Okay. So 1 plus b square plus c square. See something here also it should be, I think there is something wrong in the question. Here also it should be a to the power 4. Because I didn't realize earlier. Because in these type of questions, see same things should come, then the cancellation will happen. So here I think it's we in question it is a to the power 4. So here then if a to the power 4 is there, so then a square will come here. Just make a change in the question because I didn't realize earlier. Here it should be a to the power 4. In the question at first a square is there. So at place of this a square here it should be a to the power 4. Okay, so if a to the power 4 is there, then here after taking a square common, because a to the power 4 is what? A square into a square. So here we have taken a square common, so a square will be left. So here it will be a square, then this both will get cancelled. So we are left with a square by c square. So which is equals to our right hand side of the question. So is it clear? There was some printing mistake, I guess. So here it should be a to the power 4, then only we will be able to prove this question. So is it clear? Anyone, any doubt? I got the correct answer for ninth. Okay, Nikita, we'll see that. Yes, this question, is it clear to everyone? Okay, let's do next question then. So using properties of proportion, solve for x. See, last question, we did proving. Here we have to solve. So these type of questions also you can expect, and commonly asked question you can see this is also from previous year only I have chosen. So these types of questions are very common. Using properties we have to solve the value of x. So solving value of x means we have to find the value of x. So let me write what is given to us. It's given to us 2x plus root 4x square minus 1 by 2x minus root 4x square minus 1 is equals to 4. 4 we can write as 4 by 1. So using properties of proportion, we have learnt many properties of 5 properties we have learnt, and we know this thing, and we know whenever two same terms are getting added and subtracted, which property we have to apply. So in yesterday's class also we have discussed when same terms they are getting multiplied, they are getting added. See here 2x is present at numerator as well as denominator. Root 4x square minus 1 is present at numerator as well as denominator. One of the terms they are getting added, another here in denominator they are getting subtracted. Yes, so we have to apply componendo and dividendo. So always you have to remember, and here we will apply componendo and dividendo. So you have to write by componendo and dividendo. So componendo and dividendo, when we apply, it should be on both the sides. It is sum of numerator and denominator. See, our numerator is this 2x plus root 4x square minus 1. This is numerator. And sum means addition, plus 2x minus root 4x square minus 1. Sum of numerator I have written. Then in denominator, subtraction of denominator I have to write. So which is 2x plus root 4x square minus 1. I just wrote 11, it is 1. Here also it is 1 minus 2x minus root 4x square minus 1, which is equals to, here also other side also same process we have to follow. So this is 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 1. So yes, I corrected it. Then let's open the bracket. So this is 2x plus root 4x square minus 1 plus 2x minus root 4x square minus 1 by 2x plus root 4x square minus 1 minus, let's open the bracket, minus 2x. So here whenever minus is outside the inner sign you have to change. So minus 2x plus 1 by 4x square minus 1. So this side 5 by 3. 4 plus 1 5, 4 minus 1 3. So same terms with, so here this and this will get cancelled, 1 positive 1 negative, and here 2x and 2x will get cancelled. So what we are left with now, 2x plus 2x. So like terms we can add. So this is 4x by root 4x square minus 1 plus root 4x square. So this is 1 root 4x square. This is also 1. So here I'll get 2 root, because 1 plus 1 root as it is we can write, don't add, don't make this 4x as 8x. So this will be 2 4x square minus 1 is equals to 5 by 3. Now we can do cancellation here. 2 into 1, 2 into 2. I'm just going to clear this one. Then, so what I am left with now, so 2x by root 4x square minus 1 is equals to 5 by 3. Now remember one thing, I'll just clear, I hope you have already written along with me. Now what we have to do, whenever square root is there, just remember all these steps, because in each and every questions we have to do this only, and you can expect only these type of questions here. So whenever square root is there, to finish that square root, what we have to do? We have to do squaring both sides. This is a compulsory step. Always we have to do whenever square root is there. So what we are doing here, squaring both sides. So what is the meaning of squaring both sides? So squaring both sides means, here also I have to do whole square. Here also I have to do whole square. So when I do square, so this square is applicable for numerator and denominator both the sides. So 2x square, it will become 4x square, and denominator is square. So root is there, root and square will get cancelled with each other. So it is 4x square minus 1. So this side we will get 25 by 9. So we have got now normal equation. What we will do, like normal equation we will solve. So we will do cross multiplication. So 4x square into 9 is equals to 25 into 4x square minus 1. So this will become 36x square is equals to this. If you multiply with both, you have to multiply. So 25 4 into 25 into 4 is 100x square minus 25. Let's write like terms together. So I am just shifting 25 to other side and 36x square to this side, because 100x square and 36x squares are like terms. So when 25 we shift to other side, it is negative. When we shift, it will become positive. And 100x square, when 36 it was positive, we are shifting it to this side, it will become negative. So 25 is equals to 100 minus 36. What is 100 minus 36? 25 by 9. What is 100 minus 36? 64. You can just, because I don't want to make any mistake here, 64x square. Now let's shift 64 to other side. So this is 24. 64 is getting multiplied here because we have to find the value of x. So 64, it will be written at denominator x square. Now square, when we shift to other side, it will become square root. So square root's value will be 25 by 64 square root. So what is the value? 5 by 8. Is it only 5 by 8? Is it only 5 by 8? Aditya, Navya, Shriyasi, Yatin. Okay, whoever is answering, is it only 5 by 8? Let's see who will give the correct answer. I don't think so it is 5 by 8. 5 by 8 only. It is plus minus 5 by 8. So many times I have told you we don't have to do any mistake whenever square root is there, because here we got quadratic equation. To two values we have to write. So whenever square root is there, always plus and minus will be there. So it is not only 5 by 8, it is also minus 5 by 8. So is it clear? Is it plus? Is it clear? Yes. So Yatin has answered good. So don't forget, because we don't have to lose any marks here. So when square root we shift to other side, because it's a square root. So it will give us both the values, positive as well as negative. Yes, let's do next question now. If any similar question will be there, I'll be giving you those questions for practice. Let's do this question now. This is kind of similar question, but little bit difference is there. In the previous question, see, if you have any doubt, you can just let me know. This question is little bit similar to previous question if you see the given thing. But other than that, one small difference is there. In previous question, we had to find the value of x, but here we have to show something. So this thing we have to show. What we have to show? Like show means proof type of question. Excuse me. So this is x square minus 2ax plus 1 is equals to 0. 1 second. Okay, so in this question, we have to show this. So let's start. So how we should start this question? How we have to do this question? Yes, tell me how we should start this question. Left hand side. Left hand side is not there. So it is x is equals to this. X is equals to root a plus 1 plus root a minus 1. Then by root a plus 1 minus root a minus 1. So how we have to do this? This we can write as xy. So ma'am, it is x square minus 2ax plus 1. X square minus 2ax plus 1 is equals to 0. Yes, okay, I just wrote it by mistake. So how we have to do? See, same way we have to do like we did previous question. Just remember always whenever same term. So here also root a plus 1 and root a minus 1 are there. They are getting added. So here they are getting added and subtracted. So if you see, if same numbers are getting added or subtracted, what we have to do? We have to apply componendo and dividendo. So you have to mention here componendo and dividendo. Okay. So componendo and dividendo is sum of the numerator and denominator, subtraction of the numerator and denominator. So this side also a numerator is this root a plus 1 plus root a minus 1. This is numerator, numerator plus denominator. So what is denominator? Root a plus 1 minus root a minus 1. So this is sum of numerator and denominator I have written. So subtraction of numerator and denominator I have to write here. So same terms I have to write. So I have written now. Now let's just simplify. So here I have x plus 1 by x minus 1. So I'll just open the brackets now. So this is root a plus 1 plus root a minus 1 plus root a plus 1 minus root a minus 1. Now let's just open the bracket. So root a plus 1 plus root a minus 1. So here minus is outside the bracket. If minus is outside the bracket, you have to change the inner sign. So this will become minus root a plus 1, and this minus will be changed to plus. So here this difference is there that you have to remember always. Now like terms we can just simplify. So here same terms with positive and negative. See, root a here negative, here positive. They will get cancelled, and here root a plus 1 positive and negative, they will get cancelled. So what is left now that we will write? So I'm just going to clear this because I need space. So write along with me. So I have got now x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equals to, see, same term like in previous question we didn't. So same thing we will do. So this plus this means what? 2 times root a plus 1 by, again in denominator, 2 times root a minus 1, because here 1 root a minus 1, 1 root a. So 1 plus 1, 2. Here also 1 plus 1, 2. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So what did I tell? Now I have x plus 1 upon x minus 1. It is equals to root a plus 1 by root a minus 1. So what we have to do? Yes, minus sign we have to change to plus. Okay. So whenever square root in previous question, what did I tell you? Yes, we have to do squaring both sides. So Navya has given the answer, squaring both sides. So this thing I told you have to remember, in the previous question only we have done. Whenever square root is there, we have to do squaring both sides. So squaring both sides, what does it mean? Whole square on both the sides. So this will become this whole square, and here also whole square. So if you do whole square of this, see, whole square if you are doing, or here on right hand side you have to apply the identity. I hope you remember a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. So a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square we have to apply here. So this will become, so a plus b whole square. Do you all remember? I'm just considering you all remember here. So this is a square plus b square, which is 1, plus 2 into a into b. I'm writing this way, by a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. So this side squares and square root will get cancelled. So we will only get a plus 1 by a minus 1. So here we will get x square. So a was x and b was 1 here. So this side. So x square plus 1 minus 2x by x square plus 1 minus 2x is equals to a plus 1 by a minus 1. Yes. So now we have reached here. So what we have to do next? See, our highest power in this thing also x square. So we have got x square now. What we can do? We can just simplify it. Further, if you want, we can apply or directly we can simplify. Or what we can do? It's minus 2x. This is plus. Okay. Okay, so further, should we apply again componendo and dividendo, or directly shall we simplify this? Plus should come. Okay, Aditya, I have corrected it. So shall we again apply componendo and dividendo? Just to simplify this, x square plus 1 plus 2x and x square. Yes, Shiva Shankar, I have corrected. So shall we again apply componendo and dividendo? So let's apply. Because here also numerator and denominator are there with addition and denominator. So apply again. Componendo and dividendo. I'm just writing as C and D. Don't write like this in exam. Simplify. Simplification we should do or componendo. Let's apply componendo and dividendo once. So here if I apply componendo and dividendo, it will become x square plus 1 plus 2x. So this is numerator plus denominator, which is x square plus 1 minus 2x by x square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square plus 1 minus 2x. So addition of numerator and denominator, subtraction of numerator and denominator. Same thing this side also, a plus 1 minus plus a minus 1, a plus 1 minus a minus 1. So componendo and dividendo again I have applied. Now this part I am just going to clear. So I'll write here. So what we will get? Let's open the brackets now. So it will be x square plus 1 plus 2x plus x square plus 1 minus 2x by x square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square minus 1. See, whenever minus is outside the bracket, we have to change the signs. So minus x square minus 1 plus 2x. See, this signs will get changed. So this positive sign will change to negative. Positives will be changed to negative. Negative will change to positive because of this minus sign. So this side I've got a plus 1 plus a minus 1. So in denominator a plus 1 minus a plus 1. Again same thing, minus is outside, we have to change the inner signs. Don't forget, always minus multiplication you have to do. Now let's see, whatever is getting cancelled we can cancel. So plus 2x and minus 2x will get cancelled. Here in denominator x square minus x square plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. Here also plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. A and minus a will get cancelled. So what we are left with now, x square plus x square. This is 2x square, 1 plus 1, 2. Here 2x plus 2x, this is 4x. And this side a plus a is 2a, 1 plus 1 is 2. So here we can cancel this 2 and 2. So after cancellation, let's simplify. So it is 2x square plus 2 by 4x. Here this side only a, we are left with only a. So a by 1 you can write. Let's do cross multiplication now. If I am doing cross multiplication with 1, if I multiply anything, it will be same number only. So 2x square plus 2 into 1 is same. So here with a, if we multiply 4x, so this will become 4ax. Now let's shift this also to this side. So what we have got here, 2x square plus 2. So I'll just write here minus 4ax. I'm shifting then plus 2. In this order, let's write. Now any common factor is there, we can see 2 is a, yes, Aditya, we can take common here 2. We can take, or here also we can just take out 2 as the common factor and we can just simplify it. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled here, 2 and 4 will get cancelled here, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So I will get x square minus 2ax plus 1 is equals to 0. So this is what we had to prove. Yes, 2 is a common. So if you want here at this step also you can take out common, and at the end also you can do. Anyway is fine. So is this question clear? Is this question clear? Anyone, any doubt? Okay, let's do next one. So this question you can see again The question has come in the previous paper. So show that type of question is that. So that means again we have to see, we have to prove left hand side is equals to right hand side. Whenever prove that type of questions are there, this is what we have to do. So in these type of questions, what we have to do, what is given to us? Say this is given to us. This is very, very important. Like, see, three types of questions are very important. First of all, when B is the mean proportion between AC. So you can, like the first question we did. So there you have to write B square is equals to AC. Second type of questions are like this, square root type of question. So third type of questions are like this. So these three types of questions are there. So what we have to do, given is X by A is equals to Y by B is equals to Z by C. So three fractions, when three fractions are equal to each other, what we have to do? So this is what we have to prove. I'll just take left hand side of this one. So left hand side of this one is X cube by A cube plus Y cube by B cube plus Z cube by C cube. So this we have to simplify and make it same with the right hand side, or sometimes both the sides also we have to solve, sometimes, not always. So sometimes like we don't get left hand side equals to right hand side, in that case both the sides we can solve and the answer should be same. So okay, so I was telling when fractions are equal, we can just assume the fractions equals to some unknown variable. So unknown variable, anything we can assume. So I'm just writing as k. Any variable you can assume. I am not assuming x because x is already there in this expression, so that's why. So whenever fractions are given to us as equal, so we have to assume the fractions equals to some unknown variable. So all the fractions I am assuming. So what does it mean? This thing means that x by a, it is equals to k, y by b is also equals to k, and z by c is also equals to k. In other words, we can find the value of x. So x is equals to ka. So if a we shift to other side, y is equals to bk or kb, and z is equals to ck. So if we shift this to other side, is this thing clear? Yes. So Shiva Shankar has already mentioned another variable k we can mention. Good. Now I have got the values of these unknown variables in terms of k. X is equals to ka, y is equals to bk, z is equals to ck. Now these three unknowns variable we have found with a common variable k. So what we have to do, we just have to substitute their values here. So let's say x cube. X value is what? Ka. So this will become ka cube. So I'll directly write, so ka's cube, what it will become? K cube a cube. X value I have substituted. The value of x is ka. So ka's whole cube is what? Ka's whole cube is what? So this cube is with this also, with this also. This is k cube a cube. So that is how I have written. Same way y's value is bk. So this will be b cube k cube. Z's value is ck. So this will be, because z cube is there, so c cube and k cube. Is this thing clear? If any doubt, you can just ask me. So by a cube, I'll write by b cube and by c cube. So here a cube and a cube will get cancelled, b cube and b cube will get cancelled, c cube and c cube will get cancelled. So what I am left with now? K cube plus k cube plus k cube. So what is the value? So k cube plus k cube plus k cube, like this is 1 k cube, this is also 1 k cube, this also. So this will become 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 k cube. See, some of the students will write k to the power 9. Don't do that. That is k cube into k cube into k cube. We are not multiplying here, we are adding. So this is 3 k cube. So I got the answer of left hand side as 3 k cube. See, when left side's answer I am getting, it is in terms of 3 k cube. So it's better, what we will do, we'll simplify its right hand side also. Let's simplify right hand side also. So right hand side I am just simplifying here. Let me simplify it with some different color. So this is right hand side. So what is right hand side's value? Right hand side is given to us as 3xyz by ABC. So I will just substitute the value of again xyz here. So this is 3. Value of x is what? Ka. Value of y is KB or BK. Value of Z is CK. So I have just substituted here values of XYZ by ABC. Now here A and A will get cancelled, B and B will get cancelled, C and C will get cancelled. So what I am left with again 3 into, now here you can see this is K into K into K. K into K into K is K cubes. This is K to the power 1, this is K to the power 1, this is K to the power 1. So when bases are same, they are getting multiplied, we have to add the powers. So which is equals to the answer of left hand side also. So here we have proved right hand side is equals to left hand side. Yes, so 3k cube. So how many of you answered before me? Divyashree, Sanika, Yatin, Nikita and Sushil. Good. So anyone, any doubt? If no doubts, I am just going to do the next question. See, this question is very, very important. Important or the fourth category of questions. For 3k we can write Shiv Shankar. For 3k we can write 3x by ay b by, you can write, but the thing is that here, see, you can write, but for 3k you can write this also, but because k's value, k cube's value is there, but it's better anyway you can do. See, proof type of question, it depends on you how you are doing. Sometimes individually we can simplify both the sides, or here if you want to write this in different way, that is also fine. Okay, let's do next question. So next question is this. You can see the question. So using property again, we have to simplify for x. So we have done this type of question when the terms were in the form of square root. Okay, so here now I don't have any square root, but this is something different. So what I have x to the power 4 plus 1 by 2x square. It is equals to 17 by 18. Same thing we have to do. Using properties, we have to solve the values for x. So, which is the property? Which property you want me to apply here? Like normally, which property we apply most of the time? Whenever we are doing these type of questions. I want you to answer. So, here the question says using properties of proportion solve for x. So, with which property we can start? Componendo. Only componendo. Sushil has mentioned componendo. Shreyasik has mentioned componendo and dividendo. Yes, so we will be applying componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo. So this is what we are going to do. Same thing, componendo and dividendo, when I am applying, it is x to the power 4 plus 1 minus plus 2x square by x to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2x square. So this is numerator, numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. Same thing, 17 plus 8 here, not 18. 17 plus 8 by 17 minus 8. Now this thing you have to understand. Here nothing is getting cancelled. So if nothing is getting cancelled, so this thing is giving us a hint. We know this thing a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab if I write. So if you just compare this thing with this, so what we will get? What we'll get? See here I just write a as x square, b as 1. If I write a as x square and b as 1, because this question is giving me a hint. This question from x to the power 4, I am getting a hint that this is a square of x square. And 1 is giving me a hint because 1 square is 1 only. So that's why I am just Here I am getting a hint that if I apply its whole square, what I'll get? A square plus B square plus 2 into A into B. B is 1. So A square means x square is the whole square. So this will become x to the power 4 plus 1 plus 2x square. We should use identity. Yes, here we have to use identity. So I hope this is clear. So here instead of this, I can write as x square plus 1 whole square. I hope it is clear. So this x to the power 4 and 1 gave us a hint that we have to use identity. Same way in denominator, because minus is there, so this identity will be of subtraction. X square minus 1 whole square. It is equals to 17 plus 5 or 17 plus 8. What is 17 plus 8? 25. And 17 minus 8? 9. Now, whenever square is there both, I can simply write as whole square. Instead of writing two different times, I can write whole square. Okay, so we have to find the value of x. So now what we will do, I'm just going to clear this now. So this square, if we shift to other side, it will become square root. So I will get here x square plus 1 by x square minus 1. So square root of 25 by 9. So what will get? Because this square I shifted to other side. Now after this here I am writing, so x square plus 1 by x square minus 1. So what is the value of root 25 by 9? What's the value of root 25 by 9? 5 by 3. Is it 5 by 3? Is it 5 by 3 plus minus 5? Rehan has given the answer plus minus 5 by 3. Very good. You have to remember the things. Okay, so unless here it's not mentioned anything that x is positive or negative, anything like that. So it's better we'll take both the values. So actually this is plus minus 5 by 3. So what I'll make its parts and separately we'll solve it for plus 5 by 3 also, for minus 5 by 3 also. Yes, so plus minus 5 by 3. So with positive I am solving here. So I am writing separately. One time I am solving for plus, another time I will be solving for minus. So x square plus 1 by x square minus 1 is equals to minus 5 by 3. So both the ways we will do. So let's do cross multiplication. Here if you want, again you can apply componendo and dividendo also, or directly also you can do. Both ways you can do because it is possible. So I'm just multiplying. So this will become 3x square plus 3 is equals to 5x square minus 1. Like terms together. So this 4 I am shifting to this side. So 3 plus 1, 4 directly I am writing now. So here 5x square minus 3x square. So 4, 2x square. So this 2 if I shift to other side, so 4 by 2. This 2 will get divided. So x square is equals to 4 plus minus 5 by 3. X value is equals to 4. Plus or minus should, yes, it is minus 5. Okay, so I am just solving. So 2 it will get cancelled. So x square is equals to 2. When square we shift to other side, it will become root. So x value is equals to root 2 for first one. 5x square minus 3x. Is it clear? For the first one, the first value of x which we have found is root 2. Ma'am, it's minus 5, not minus 1. Okay. I just did one mistake here with 1 when we are multiplying. So here we have to write 5. Okay, good. I'll just redo this part. So this is 5 because cross multiplication with both we have to do. 5 should be multiplied with x also and with 1 also. When 5 we are shifting to other side, it will become 8. 3 plus 5, 8, it will become So here 2x square, when 2 will shift to other side, it will get divided. So 8 by 2 is 4 x square. So square also I am shifting to other side, it is root 4. So here we will get a value of x as plus minus 4. Plus minus 4. Oh, so plus minus 2. Yes, so value of x is plus minus 2. Puneet has given the answer and Rehan has given the answer. Value of x is again plus minus 2, not plus minus 2, not only 2. So next one, let's simplify for this one. Again, we'll do cross multiplication. If I do cross multiplication, it will become 3x square plus 1 minus 5 into x square minus 1. So 3x square plus 1 minus 5x square. Minus is outside, we have to change the inner sign. This has to be multiplied. So minus 5x square plus 5. Now like terms we'll write together. Let's shift 5x square to other side. So 3x square minus 5x square, when we shift to other side it will become 5x square. So 5, 1 if we shift to other side it will become minus 1. So this is 8x square. 8x square is equals to 4. Then x square is equals to 4 by 8. This is 1 by 2. If square we shift to other side, so it will become square root. So value of x we will get square root of 1 by 2, or you can also write as 1 by root 2, because square root of 1 is 1 only. So this is the value of x you will get. It's 3, not 1. Okay. 1 second. See, in the flow I just did mistake. So here it is 3. When we multiply this, so it will be multiplied with both here. So this is 3x square plus 3. 3x square plus 3. Where plus 3 we will shift to other side. 1 second. So here it is minus 3. So this is 2 by 8. So 1 by 4. So x value is equals to this square. If we shift to other side, it is plus minus 1 by 2. Okay, Nikita. Okay, so we have done. Thank you for bringing my attention to my mistakes in the flow. Sometimes we can do. That's why when you are writing, I also tell you people to cross check many times. So one of the values, so 4 values, see here highest power of variable, whatever you get. Always remember this thing, whatever is the highest value of variable. Here what is the highest value of variable? 4. So whichever is the highest value of variable, that many values of x you will get. Okay, so that's why here what are the values of x we got? We got the values of x as plus 2, minus 2, values of x plus 2, minus 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So x to the power 4 was there. If you are giving the answer only one value of 4, you will not be getting full marks. So these are the basic things you have to take care here. So with the value, with the degree of the variable, you can figure out the how many values of x you will be getting as the answer. How did we get x square plus 1? X square plus 1. Okay, so Shreyasi has doubt 1. I'll just explain this thing again. See, don't leave. I'll just have to give practice question. See here, when we applied componendo and dividendo, we got this thing. This was the doubt. So x to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2x square. When we applied componendo and dividendo at the starting of this question, we got expression like this. So this expression is giving us a hint that is it is of this form: a square plus b square plus 2ab. This expression is of this form, where a square is x square, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. So same type of expression we have at denominator also, a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. But this is what? A square plus b square plus 2ab is what? This is a plus b's whole square. This is a minus b's whole square. So is it clear now how we got? Shreyasi, you had this doubt. Is your doubt clear now? Okay. So next question, this you have to do yourself. Again, you have to apply identity. Identities, all the identities you should know. This is for you. Practice question. Here you have to use the identity of a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. I'm just giving a hint. This question is of same type of the previous question. We have to after see whenever after applying componendo and dividendo the terms are not getting cancelled, just guide yourself that here we have to use identity. So you can take a screenshot. Few practice questions I am going to give. This is one of the question number 1. This is practice question. You can take screenshot. I hope you have taken. So second question is this. All the questions I haven't given together. This is second question. I hope you have taken the screenshot. This is third one. Both the questions are same. You can take screenshot. This type of questions we have done today. So don't leave like that. Take screenshots of all these practice questions because the similar questions we have done today. So I want, unless you try the different questions, you will not be able to understand whether you have really understood the concept or not. So this type of question also we solved. So same questions I am giving. So each and every question, whichever question we have done, the similar kind of question I have given for practice also. Any doubts you can ask me. Okay, so these were the questions. I hope you have taken screenshot. Okay, so I want you to do practice of all these questions. In case you are getting any doubt, you can let me know. Okay, so one last thing I want to tell here, we have completed from my side. I've covered most of the questions of ratio and proportion. So I'll be wrapping up the chapter here itself in tomorrow's class. Like I have told you, this session will go on Monday to Friday. So tomorrow's class, I'm going to start new chapter. The name of the chapter is Remainder and Vector Theorem. So tomorrow, new chapter will be done, remainder and vector theorem. But in case you will be having any doubt in the practice questions, you can let me know. We can start the question. We can start tomorrow's class from our practice questions. It's like if you come across any doubt. Okay, you can give me your names. Once again, happy Children's Days to everyone. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you.